Welcome back to 3-Star War Strategy. Your host, NameoftheLord, here with the next DWA Spotlight. I'm over at PWC, Playin Wit CoC. They got some feeders too. Notable clan. 3-star specialists coming up on their 200th win. Trying to do something special for that. I'm not going to be the spoiler. That is not my job. They got a YouTube channel. PJ, he also recaps the bulk of their wars. Does a pretty good job. And they just finished up a match with UGM Gaming War. I was over here for the latter part of the war. A lot of fun. Guys over here know how to have fun for sure. Basically, UGM had a difficult time cleaning up the 9s. I think each clan had 3 Town Hall 10s, so you're not going to get a lot of help from the 10s dipping down with a war like this. And if I'm not mistaken, UGM got out to an incredible lead and basically thought they had this thing won. But PWC just kept coming back, and by the end of it, overtook them and was unable. They were unable to catch up. It was a lot of fun towards the end. We'll just go ahead and show this. This would be the only Town Hall 9 at the top here that did not get 3-starred. It was a 99. He actually quit before it hit the 99. He was so frustrated. But the war was over at that point, just trying to clean the final 9. But really the guys, look at this, last few attacks came in, just bam, 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 killing it. Really was a lot of fun, and that's where they kind of took it right there at the end. Let's get on to a few of the attacks. If I didn't run it, check PJ. All right, what we're looking at here is something I saw done a couple times here, and I'm starting to see more of, and that is sending in 1 or 2 dragons to get the queen. I've seen one work. I saw one work on this war where you just send in a giant. As long as that queen hops over that first wall and shoots at that dragon, you're going to get the queen. She just has to, aggro at the dragon, and the dragon stops what he's doing and goes after that queen. Using the rage does help. He does use a rage here. Is it necessary? Maybe not always, but you want to make sure that queen goes down, as you are using 40 spots to get her. But that allows the kill squad basically just to make a dent in the base and trigger double giant bombs. I believe there's a set here, and might have already got one over here. Once that's done, you're surgically deploying your hogs and placing heals where best needed. Teslas or lots of defenses get clumped up, and you can see his hogs here have been without a heal for some time, but the double sets are gone. The kill squad is up. They didn't have to worry about getting to the queen. You're putting the rest on the hogs, and you can see he did a fairly decent job here with what few hogs he had and only 1 heal. Using the rage on the kill squad, I recommend it. I mean, if he's got a level 30 queen, 23 king, take advantage of those beefy heroes and use that rage. If you're pushing 15s on your royals, maybe it's not worth it. You're not going to get that deep of a push regardless. You might as well save that spell for your hogs. So just a little difference depending on where you're at with your heroes. Like this attack, like the dragons on the queen for show. All right, let's cruise on down to number 9. Kevin, I think that last one was, I don't remember who it was by, but I think he's going to get in here twice. Love this attack. This is what I call a clean surgical go-ho. I like that he's patient with his wall breakers. It allows his wizards to get in a little bit, possibly take out. You can see this wizard here is going to get that cannon, get that first line of defenses a little bit before they start penetrating in. Now they're in, sends in that third golem, just kind of keeping him out of harm's way from from the CC troops. Then he comes in. That way he's just going to stand a little bit longer, tank just a little bit longer. King gets out in front of everybody as usual. So he's going to use that ability, get the queen down, and then BK is gone. But that's pretty standard stuff. Queen just doesn't want to take the jump. I don't know what the deal is there. Regardless, she'll get in there eventually, and then here we go with this clean surgical deployment. He's got the tanks. So just a few hogs needed as they're not taking on any fire. And then he goes ahead and takes out this first line. And look here, already starting cleanup. And then nice heal here. Gets a lot for that heal as they'll be under heal for some time. Before they can pop out of the heal and make their way over here. That defense is gone. That's going to keep them on this inner ring. And then he's going to send a few more hogs on these. It just keeps his hogs inside, working together and moving along quickly. Reinforcements all the way down. Now we've got the last 4 defenses, and you can see basically all of the hogs are still up. Basically. I mean, I'm sure he lost a few, but very nicely done. Poor placement on spring traps in this base. I will not deny that, but very nicely done, Kevin. Like me a good surgical hog attack. And you should too. All right, let's go down to number 13. Alex. I think Alex was up top too on that first one. He's got all kinds of stuff going on. Split heroes, AQ walk, bringing in Valks, the works. But here comes the queen, uses this wizard to make sure she goes the correct way. Very nicely done there. Raging that nips the healers. That's important if you're going to use the rage, as she's taken quite a bit of hits from point defense. That's been nullified. Now she's still working her way around, and you're going to see the king and the kill squad come in for the queen down up above. Pre-drops the poison. Very nice. Coming in right here with this kill squad. And with the healers there, she's doing great. Didn't even need the ability. That's because she's buff. She's a level 30. Funnels getting created up top. Still working her around. No need to push her in anywhere, as she's just going to keep doing work. Love how the sweeper pushes those healers out of the way of the air defense. See that a lot. I love that. And then in comes the Valks. I think this heal was a bit early. It could have been here, or maybe not even there, maybe here, or maybe not even on the Valkyries. Because I feel that it just was, they're so tanky. It was definitely early, and it just may not have been needed at all. But, you know, just over-critiquing somebody destroying a base. So, you know, I live in a glass house and throw stones. That's what we YouTubers do. There, hit the double giant bomb. I'm not drawing anymore. Here we go, double giant bomb. Triggered that. And these hogs just kind of made their way through. Pre-drops a heal, as I think he's going to hit another giant bomb there. And he does. And just a few hogs left, but only had the one heal for the hogs. So did a pretty bang-out job with what few hogs he did bring, if I do say so myself. And because of the wizards that were dropped in right away and the walk, he made quick business out of this base. Very nice job, Alex, who may have made this recap twice. Number 16. Yo. All right, so first he's going to lure. Out comes the golem. he's prepared. This is a cleanup. Going to pull him off to the side with the 2 archers and the healer trick. You need 2 archers. 1 archer will not work. That will keep the golem occupied for the remaining of this attack. Then he's going to do a great job of triggering both of the giant bombs sets with the kill squad. He's got a stone go-ho coming. So he's got 3 golems busting in. Very nice little jump he's going to use here. That's going to get him into the bulk of the base, really. That's going to get him all the way up to here with the queen shooting over those walls. That's plenty. And then he's going to start bringing in the hogs. I don't remember which way. I'm going to guess here. Going to let the kill squad do work first. Got to get the queen down. Queen's about to go down. Here come the hogs. Very nice. And watch this heal. He's got 2 heals. This first heal is what I like to call high value heal. All of his hogs are going to be in it. And look how many defenses he's covering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 defenses. And this one's going to be taken out down here at this point. So very high value heal spell. It wears out just as the 5th defense goes down. Very nice. And then has that last heal, which really doesn't even need to be dropped. Hits a few spring traps. Doesn't use the heal as it's just really not necessary. Lost maybe 2 hogs for not using it, which we all know it's worth swagging for, 2 hogs. So good stuff there. And then I got one more for you. Had a few 8.5s in this, but we're not going to show any 8.5s. But no 8s, but a few 8.5s worth noting. Teenage, level 14 walk. Level 14 AQ walk. For all my boys out there sporting teenage heroes, it is possible. Is it a max Town Hall 9 base? No. I've said this 100 times. I might say it 100 times more. If you got teenage heroes, you shouldn't be hitting max bases at Town Hall 9. Can it be done? Yes. Consistently? Difficult. Also dropped a healer on this golem over here. 1 healer on the golem, taking a lot of fire right there. So his DPS is going to go down, but not nearly as quick as it would without that healer. And then he's got the wizards up, just funneling, taking stuff out. Wizards, they do work. Matter of fact, they're probably more likely to kill that dragon than the queen is. It's just how the wizards work, like that. They're locked on. Those CC troops get locked onto those golems. And there's healers in there healing them. It's just great push by the kill squad. Look how much he got with level 15 heroes on that kill squad. Very nice. Now he's going to start bringing in the hogs. He brought some in from this angle, brought some in from this angle. First heal here. Second heal coming right there. Going to get a lot of use out of that heal. These hogs trigger the double giant bomb. These hogs are the ones that are healed. So very clean attack. Well planned out. Love what I saw here, Cameron, from your teenagers. Keep it up, the good work, dude. I like this. Also, everybody at PWC, great war, guys. Had a lot of fun. Thanks for letting me come over and getting a little bit more DWA cred out there. There are lots of clans to go. Hopefully I can make my way around eventually. Hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely hit us up. I know DWA has a lot of fun stuff coming out in the very near future, so keep an eye on that. And again, congrats to PWC on the big win, and be looking for their 200th coming out soon, you guys. PJ will have it. Till next time, guys, keep killing it, and God bless.